Okay. Yesterday, Nintendo posted a quick rundown on the Splatoon series. Let's take a look. Sashimori, a Megamania. There's these beloved people. Yes, Alterna! I love Splatoon 3.0 mode. A quick rundown.
Whoa, that was a lot to take in, huh? But don't worry, this primer will get you up to speed on the Splatoon series in... Whoa, that was a lot to take in, huh? But don't worry, this primer will get you up to speed on the Splatoon series in no time. Oh hey, it's you. You can be an Inkling or an Octoling in some games.
Yeah, well, I'm an Inkling in Splatoon 2, but my Splatoon 3 characters are both Octolings. I also have a lot of other original characters in Splatoon 2 and 3. In fact, I made videos showcasing them all.
Both have a swim form resembling some very familiar sea creatures. They've also got a wicked sense of style, from how customizable their looks are to their fresh fashion from top to bottom. So go wild with expressing yourself however you want.
That's right. Seaside, quick bang. It's incredible how many different styles you can try.
This is ink.
Of course.
And you're gonna need a lot of it for all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. No quarters, chirpy chips. You definitely need a lot of ink. Especially in battles. When you're low on ink, then basically you're cooked.
Whether you're playing turf war battles, hunting down salmonids,
Oh, Splatoon Raiders!
exploring strange areas,
I'm trying
or
to
fighting
manage.
giant enemies, ink is vital to your adventures. Running on empty? Exploring strange areas, or fighting giant enemies, ink is vital to your adventures. Running on empty? Just dive into it, take a beat, and now you're filled up again.
Yeah. When I refill my ink, I just dive into the ink on the ground. But perhaps painting the wall and diving into the ink there is better.
While you're hitting the bricks around town, you'll meet characters from all walks of life, like the residents of Splatsville and Inkopolis Square.
When you
And
said
now you're filled
Splatoon,
up again.
Inkopolis Square was shown.
While you're hitting the bricks around town, you'll meet characters from all walks of life, like the residents of Splat.
I mean, yeah, you can see merch in Splatsville, but you can also meet him at Inkopolis Square. That's Inkopolis Square, and that's
And
Inkopolis
Inkopolis
Plaza. Where Spike is.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about the musicians. They play a huge part in the series.
Of
There's
course.
Callie.
In fact, these Splatoon musicians inspired me to make my own covers of their songs.
And Marie of the Squid
And
Sisters.
I'm not the only one. There are a lot of people who made covers of Splatoon songs before, like Matex and the people on the Man on the Internet channel.
And Pearl and Marina of Off the Hook. We've also got
Deep
Deep
Cut.
Cut, comprised of the Shrewd Shiver, the Fight.
Shrewd. Oh, yeah, indeed she is.
Feisty Fry, and the big-hearted Big Man.
Oh, yeah, he is big hearted.
Rumor has it they're off on a trip.
That man described the three Deep Cut members perfectly.
Treasure hunt in their latest adventure. Still with me? Cool. There's a lot that happens around the city, but the musicians will get you caught up on all the late. Rumor has it they're off on a treasure hunt in their latest adventure.
About that, Splatoon Raiders will drop next month, I heard. I sure hope I can get the game when it eventually comes out.
Still with me? Cool. There's a lot that happens around the city, but the musicians will get you caught up on all the latest happenings around town. They also host Splatfests.
Of
These are
course.
big in the world of Splatoon. Understatement of the year, they're huge. Splatfests. These are big in the world of Splatoon. Understatement of the year, they're huge. Splatfests are competitive and festive events featuring a special theme.
Of course, they're competitive, but they're also about having fun, aren't they?
And to kick Splatfests off, there's a concert performed live by the musicians. Music is a core part of Splatoon, with their
Of
fresh
course.
beats and variety of styles.
How
Just
many more times am I gonna say of course?
take a listen. Kick Splatfests off, there's a concert performed live by the musicians. Music is a core part of Splatoon, with their fresh beats and variety of styles. Just take a listen.
Things in the air. By Deep Cut. Ebb and Flow by Off the Hook.
Okay, there's one question you probably still have after all of that. How did the world of Splatoon even come into existence?
Oh no. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Well, for starters, mammals got wiped out, except for this cat.
Yeah. This cat.
Wait, what? Inklings and Octolings then became the dominant lab after all of that. How did the world of Splatoon even come into existence? Well, for starters, mammals got wiped out, except for this cat.
But then we got this cat too.
Wait, what? Inklings and Octolings then became the dominant species and built a society centered on music, fashion, and healthy competition. It's not a perfect world, though. There's fighting to contend with, messy jobs to do, and the past doesn't always stay buried. But that's where you come in. There's fighting to contend with, messy jobs to do, and the past doesn't always stay buried. But that's where you come in. So, get immersed in the style, the ink, the characters, the music, the stories, and everything else in Splatoon 3 and Splatoon Raiders.
Called it, available July 23rd.
Happy splatting!
Thanks. And even if all the mammals went extinct in the world of Splatoon, it's still a different world. And I've already seen in some videos how characters from other worlds can enter the world of Splatoon. Take Maggie Splitter for example. In SMG4, if Mario was in Splatoon... let me go again. She debuted in SMG4 if Mario was in Splatoon. When Mario had to go fetch some orange paint, and then an inkling came out of it and dragged him down to her world, the world of Splatoon. She then introduced herself as Maggie. And also there's Lucas the Agent 4, who also uses Inkling characters for their videos. I don't know if he uses Octolinks as well, but and then there's me. I can be an Inkling, but I can also be a cat human in Gacha or an Animal Crossing human. Well, technically, some of the characters in the SMG4 crew were not from the same worlds as the others. Like Maggie originated from the world of Splatoon, and Psycho originated from a video game. But in the end, they all became like some sort of family. And that's pretty lovely. And the fact that Maggie originated from Splatoon is what made me love her in the first place. It's why she used to be my favorite character alongside Melanie. Melanie, especially because of her fierce deity powers. I just thought she looked cool. She looked cooler with her fierce deity powers. But then eventually in 2024, I think you already know. Even so, the fact how these worlds came together as one big thing in a way is where all my inspirations and or video ideas came from. I still have a lot to publish. But why did they only play a song of Dika and Off the Hook each? What about the Squid Sisters? They were the first ever idols in the franchise. It might be impossible to think that after all mammals went extinct except for Judd, Inklings and Octolings would never turn human. But once you see Maggie, you'll find that this theory is wrong. But anyways, enough talking. I gotta go now. I got stuff to do.